Welcome back to another edition of Friday Night News at Switch to Linux. We're talking today about our business news. Of course, I call this kind of stuff corporatocracy because, yeah, our politicians don't run this country anymore. It's all up to the companies. So let's have a look at what's going on in the corporatocracy world. IBM wants to release the world's largest facial data set for studying bias. So, of course, if you are unaware, things like Predpol and other systems like this are very, very prejudicial. They can identify us white guys, but if you got any color in your skin, hey, things like you're all the same. Oh, that was just what's this gorilla doing driving the car down the road? I mean, that's how bad these facial ID systems are, and these AI devices, and this is why Predpol is racial. I mean, Predpol is it's bad. It's really bad in what it does. But IBM is trying to resolve this, so they have a data set of over 1 million images. I wonder if they have consent for all of those. I mean, I don't want my image to be used as part of your data. An annotated data set up to 36,000 images, equally distributed across skin tones, genders, and ages. To help figure out this kind of stuff. So their idea, of course, is to help get better facial recognition in place so that, of course, AI systems get better and better. Guys, we need to fight against this. We do not need better AI, better facial recognition systems. We don't need this at all. So kind of that's kind of where you go. You know, it's hey, it's better if AI is no longer prejudicial, but let's stop giving AI the chance, shall we? I mean, that'd be the best, honestly. Microsoft is also seeking to improve facial recognition. Oh, God. By the way, you guys have been providing all the images, no doubt, through Cortana and the auto login. Yay, log me in. Yeah, get my iris scan. There we go. There's my eye. Get my fingerprint. Here's my fingerprint. Would you like to know anything else? Yeah. So, of course, they're trying to do the same thing because Face API via Azure Cognitive Services. Guys, this stuff is getting too out of control. This is actually what, like, I've never really been a hat guy, but, yeah, if you see me in public, I wear a hat these days. I don't leave the house without a hat anymore just because it's anything to help. Sunglasses, anything to help this mass AI facial recognition stuff from going, because I mean, even realize this, even in grocery stores, which is one of the hugest markets for this kind of stuff, some of the new things in grocery stores will be able to track what you're looking at as you're looking through the aisles. You know, tracking, what are you looking at? Are you happy? Are you sad? Do you like what you see? What was your subtle facial tone as you scan the ice creams looking for your very favorite Death by Chocolate? This is getting too crazy, though. No, somebody needs to stop and sit up and go, okay, guys, you know what? Let's slow down. Really, let's slow down. We really need to slow down. I think I have put the same article twice. Yeah, I should only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And let's go ahead and look at this guy here next. This is neat. Of course, this is reported from Fortune. AT&T is making a fortune. If you have an AT&T phone bill, I think this was the wireless. So this is wireless. If you have AT&T wireless, it was so subtle you probably didn't notice, but they more than doubled their little administrative fee, which allowed them to earn an extra $1 billion this year. Okay, listen. Government regulators. When AT&T can come in and say, hey, $1 billion now comes back to us, the company's maybe a little bit too big. You might think about breaking this up a little bit. We used to have laws against monopoly, not anymore. So what did they do? Well, there is a little thing called an administrative fee. So if you have AT&T, look for the administrative fee on your bill. I know my cell phone bill's got tons of this little crap. It's like more than $10 in little fees and stuff. So the tiny line item at the bottom of the bills, it was 76 cents. This month they raised it to $1.99. So 76 cents to $1.99. Basically, they have 6.5 million regular monthly customers. Of course, nobody really pays attention to this. So when you take the 64.5 million customers, raise that by the extra dollar, multiply that by 12, it's $800 million a year. So AT&T just like, what can we possibly do to raise our stock a little bit? I got it. Let's just charge everybody on our network an extra $1.50. Brilliant. Our stock's going to go up and everyone else, well, their wages are static, but what's an extra dollar? I mean, come on. It's just an extra dollar, people. But an extra dollar is a big thing when our wages aren't going anywhere. We have a wage crisis in America. A wage crisis. We can't afford to be throwing even an extra dollar or so at the phone bills. I think AT&T has enough money right now. Maybe they can, not more than double their administrative fee. So, yay for AT&T. Kind of scary. Anyway, last article of the day. Amazon buys PillPack, an online pharmacy, for just under $1 billion. So, yes, that means Amazon is now a drug dealer. Amazon is now a drug dealer. All right. So, of course, when this happens, stock in pretty much all of your other pharmacies kind of dropped. So basically what their objective here is, PillPack is an online pharmacy where you can send your prescriptions there. They'll mail your prescriptions out to you. How wonderful. In a discreet paper bag. But what their goal is just like other things. Amazon wants to get in there. They want to disrupt the service, and they're going to drive prices. They're going to drive prices down for consumers, which is good, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Frankly, I don't think this is a bad thing. Maybe part of that's because I don't use pharmaceuticals, unless it's an absolute life and death emergency, and I'm. Being so I have a doctorate in medical research, I know just about as much as my doctor does when it comes to that kind of stuff. So that's for me. I actually spend time reading and researching some of these articles. Chemical formulae, I love them. But anyway, Amazon has picked this up, so it did cause quite a drop in stock of the other pharmaceutical industries. So my guess is it's going to recover for the other farm industries. So I'd pick up some stock from them now. They might be on a low for a while. If you got the extra cash laying around and you do some stock market type stuff, it might be a good time to invest in those other services. So anyway, they bought this system, and their goal, of course, is to bring PillPack in. So now you can go on Amazon and pick up your daily dose of Ritalin and all sorts of other stuff that you probably don't need anyway. But anyway, it's kind of it. So what do you guys think? Is this totally awesome and exciting that Amazon is now a drug dealer? What do you guys think? And full disclosure, of course, I should have mentioned earlier, but check out my Amazon link up there. That is one of the best ways you can help support the channels. Check out that Amazon link, pick something up. If you ever want to buy something on Amazon, use that. It does not cost you anything else, and it does send a small portion of the sale to help me. Check out my Patreon as well. You can check out that link up there above, patreon.com/Tom M. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about these in the comments down below.